Our company mission is to activate private data. So if we look at the data, the world's data, and only a small fraction goes into foundation models, because those are probably internet and the labeling companies' label data. It's a small fraction. It's only like probably less than 10%. Majority data are private data locked inside application, locked inside enterprise. And today when we look at the leaderboard, when we look at the benchmarks, public benchmarks, everyone is topping. But really, does it move the needle for application specifically? That's a big question mark. And then we feel like we left a lot of intelligence not processing private data that's not accessible by the frontier lab. So our mission is to, we call it autonomous intelligence, is to activate that private data. That model should be customized towards application-specific data distribution, and that's not one time. It's continuous. Because our application is live, it keeps moving forward, keeps getting improved. And the same data can also make inference faster and much more cost efficient.
Fireworks has done such a good job.
Thank you.
Most people don't realize how complicated the inference stack is. And in a large way, you're one of the first companies that was started with the idea of running essentially an AI factory. You're inferencing all these models and operating all these models for so many different companies. In a lot of ways, you're the TSMC of AI factories.
Oh, and that's an interesting way to think about it.
Yeah, you have to be insanely good at it, and you guys are. And so, always first to market, always so performant, always such high throughput, always such good cost. And so I think you found a really great balance, and I'm very proud of you guys. For companies, in order for you to be special, you have to be specialized.
I totally
There's
agree.
no such thing as a special general company. Most special companies happen to be highly specialized, where you're in apparel or you're in sports cars or you're in whatever technology, whatever it is. The ones that are the best are the most specialized, and it also happens to be the most valuable per unit anything. Okay, and so I think that's the future. I also believe that domain specialization is not about the model, but it's about the flywheel, which is what you mentioned. To put that model into a life experience that's continuously improving and learning and exploring and learning and improving, that flywheel is exactly what you were describing. And I think you can really only do that with an open model that you can customize. You can only have that flywheel with your own data.
Exactly.
And you can only direct that model at learning about the specialization of your company the way that your company can. Nobody else can do that for you. No company in the world can be specialized in everything.
Yeah, and our vision is this customization should be fully automated and also continuous running. It should run weekly, daily, or even hourly. And fully automated as in the data in, and then model just updated by itself and keep catching up with our application. And then it really becomes a critical part of the product IP and the product asset. It's not just a utility on the side and you build on top of it. Because if we look at the velocity of application development, the advancement is unbelievable. Because converting idea into product is not a high barrier anymore. So because of that, like there will be a lot of people will think about similar ideas. They will try to implement the similar ideas. And the real asset is to turn the product insight. This is not a new idea actually. When we move to mobile first, there's a new area emerged called product analytics. It's because for the first time, product can reach to billions of people, where product manager can no longer directly figure out, do the survey, figure out, hey, what should the product look like? What do you like versus not? Because the global scale, regional preferences is just not possible. And then product analytics emerged to do this statistically. And then actually there's a practice where any application developer, if they don't use product analytics, their product will not sustain or will not continue. So same here. Our idea is your product data comes in and the model should be critical, like live part of your product. It just adapt with your product and should be as easy as that. And then everyone should be using it.
Yeah, it's so interesting. The way we developed products in the past, you would try to build a minimum viable product. You want to go test for market fit. and you roll it out, and you try to get some market sentiments about it. You see how people interact with it, and you come back, you modify the product, you go back and get market fit. In the future, the way you're describing it, it's very likely that the product itself is out there while it's interacting with the market.
Yep.
Adapt to market fit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So long as you're kind of in the groove, you're kind of in that space, that last bit of adaptation and continuous refinement could be something that is completely autonomous. And the automated flywheel that you guys are creating could really help companies do that, maybe.
I think, and my observation is for obviously those frontier labs, they're all great companies, but I feel long term maybe they will more focus on the product side. And the model becomes less and less a focus.
Yeah.
My understanding,
or where the product starts and ends, and where the model starts and ends in the future.
It's all integrated.
That's
it's
right.
all integrated.
Yeah. For example, a coding agent. How much of it is product, how much of it is model? It's kind of hard to tell.
That's right.
Cloud code. How much of it is product? How much of it is model?
So that's exactly I think the future is model and product there together, right?
Yeah.
So it's not just model provider, they build a product and the model and product keeps iterating together, but any application or agentic company, they should have their own model, go with a product together.
Yeah. And it's just so great. It's so great that we have these, agentic systems that with routers that are so smart that we could have the AI figure out which model should it use. And if it turns out it should use the most frontier agentic systems that just came out from OpenAI or Claude or whatever it is, that's fantastic. But if there's a way for that model to also, that agent to also call a sub-agent that has been super fine-tuned,
that's right,
with an open model,
right,
it should do that too. And so I just think I'm so excited. Yeah, I'm so excited about the future where all of us, in a lot of ways, we're all working together as one giant team to help the world enjoy the best possible AI. Yeah. Well, it's been great partnering with you.
Absolutely.
I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you so much.
Look at all this incredible success you're enjoying.
Thank you so much. It's our great honor to work with NVIDIA, kind of one of the best companies in the world.
Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much.